So if there's something on my credit score that I didn't do, is there a way to dispute it? What are my rights? How do I go about fixing it?
All right, you've got your plan of action out there, you've got those pink things marked out, and you're ready to start disputing those negative listings on your credit. Okay, here's how we do it. There's the 10 commandments of disputing your claims. Number 1, you should always indicate whether the dispute listing is being one of two things. You're either challenging that it's not yours or that you're not late. The credit bureaus care nothing about anything else but those two things. Not yours, not late. Those are the two reasons to dispute your credit. Number 2, you should always tell the credit bureau of what your desired outcome is. What do you want them to do about it? Do you want them to completely delete the credit history, or do you just want them to erase that late payment? You got to be clear and tell them exactly what you want them to do. Number 3, thou shalt always provide a reason for thy dispute. You can't just say, look, I'd like you to do this because. You need to give them a reason. You can't just say, please take it off. No, that's not going to work. You need to tell them, look, I got my report and I simply don't understand. I was not late. That's it. You don't understand. I got my credit bureau and I'm disputing this. The reason is I don't understand because it doesn't make sense. Step 4, thou shalt not dispute every single negative listing on your bureau, okay? Because it's going to look obvious. So pick a few separate listings and dispute those. Number 5, thou shalt never sound like an expert. Don't bother quoting something that you read on the internet. Be real, okay? Be a real person, because they're going to think you're some credit agency who's trying to help, and they're not going to want to help you. Be real. Number 6, thou shalt become more insistent with more attempts, okay? So after 90 days, don't keep doing it every couple of weeks. Wait 90 days in between disputes and then go back at it. The second time, be a little more assertive, more aggressive. You know, you might challenge them with seeking legal counsel or whatever, okay? But take it up a notch. Step 7, thou shalt time thy disputes. Don't bother disputing the same listing more often than once every 90 days, 6 months. Kind of went over that. But step 8, thou shalt use inaccuracies and inconsistencies on the report to help justify why it's wrong. The address is wrong. I don't even live there anymore. I never got it. That's part of the problem. Step 9, thou shalt take thy fight to thy creditors who report the negative listing. So let's say it's the department store that says, hey, you're behind on your payment. Take the fight right to them. Call them directly. Hey, listen, you're showing this on the credit history. I need you to take this off. I need your help with this because I was not late. My report shows this. Please give me any report you have that shows why I was late. Take the fight to those individual creditors. And lastly, stay on the ball. 10, you gotta be consistent. Don't give up. Keep writing letters, keep calling, stay at it. And I'm not talking about huge long letters. 1, 2 paragraphs, dispute, send the letter, follow it up every 90 days or so. You will do this, okay? You can do this. So that's how you dispute items on your credit.